All right, so we're standing here in front of your sixth house you bought?
Yes.
What did you pay for this property?
$140,000.
So you're wrapping it up, you're almost finished with it. How much are you gonna be all in this house for?
$200,000.
So 60,000 renovation and closing cost?
Yes.
And 140,000 acquisition?
Yes.
So what's this house gonna be worth when you're done?
$350,000.
So you're gonna make 150,000. How long ago did you buy this property?
3 months ago.
Okay, why is it taking you so long to get it done?
I don't know.
Why is it taking you so long to get it done? You know.
Because it's taking long to get done.
Okay, so overall, you spent 60,000 in here. You got paint in the exterior, was about 7,000.
5,800 is probably the exact number.
Okay, then you had to rewire all the electric. How much was that?
It was about $9,000.
9 grand. You spent way too much on that. You know that? You shouldn't have spent that much. You could have rewired this whole house for that. Was that labor and material?
Yes, that's labor and material.
And then you spent about 5,500 on interior paint. Did they paint the basement?
Yes.
How's it look?
Looks good.
Okay, then your shutters, your windows was another 1,000.
1,500 with the shutters.
And then you had your fixing your garage in the back. How much was your trash out?
My demo?
Probably 5 grand. And then you had your kitchen countertops, probably 2,500 installed.
No, I just told you it was like 1,300.
Okay, 1,300, but then you got the undermount sink. You had
Undermount sink was 195.
Okay, so how much was it total?
Say 1,750.
Okay, and then how much was your plumbing that you had to run?
I think it was about 1,500. Because
Okay.
I didn't have to pay for no materials.
Okay, and
They
then
just used all the stuff he already had.
how much were your appliances?
2,500.
And then how much was your flooring?
5,700.
And then how much was your drywall upstairs?
5,600, I think.
Okay, what about building the bathroom out? Framing. How much you spent on framing?
All that framing was 1,000.
1,000? We'll say 1,500 because you had wood too.
Okay.
How much was your mini split?
It was 1,500 plus labor on that. It's probably going to be another 2,500, maybe
So
even
about
3 grand.
So about $4,500. And then you got roof. You had to do this little small roof out here.
Yeah, there was like 500.
Was that labor and material?
Yeah.
So that was just his front porch roof?
Right here.
Okay, and then you had your bathtub in there that you had to buy, your vanity, your mirror, and all your lights in here. How much did all that stuff cost?
1,000.
Okay, then you had to insulate and build a cavity out for that back bathroom, and you had to essentially add all that stuff back there. How much was that?
1,500.
Okay, so that's at 52,850. Where's your other 7,000 at? You had to put
That's what got the
doors in?
flooring. Here we have some doors.
Doors, door hardware. How much was that?
Including labor, 25.
So that puts you at 55,350. How much was your drywall repairs? Probably 1,000.
Yeah.
What about your trim?
1,000.
Okay, that puts you at 57 grand. How much were your holding costs?
Utilities probably going to be 1,000. Taxes is going to be 1,000 as well, give or take. Insurance is going to be 750.
That puts you at 60,100. Almost spot on. Good job on knowing your numbers, man.
Thanks.